class, Mrs. Hines here. So today on September 25th, we're going to show you how to create a basics of coding page on your tech portfolio and post a screenshot of your Scratch project. The first thing I'm going to need you to do is go onto your Google Drive. So when you go onto your Waffle and you click on your Google Drive, you want to be able to find your technology portfolio. You made this in the first weeks of school. If you're having trouble finding it, you can search for different file types, and one of those types is sites. Your Google site is your technology portfolio, and the name of it is probably your student ID number or your name. If you remember, we titled your portfolio and we wrote a mission statement. We also created pages, and you may have made a measurement page. Today, we're going to make a new page, and we're going to call it Coding Basics. And click Done. On this page, we want to have two things. We want to have a link to scratch.mit.edu. One way to do that is by double-clicking in the blank space and embedding a link. Looks like that will work. We'll see if Scratch actually comes up. There are other ways that you can do it. You can add a text box or you can link a picture as well. What I'd like you to do is in the new tab, I want you to go to scratch.mit.edu and log in and go under My Stuff. What you should find are any of the projects that you've been working on. You want to find your greeting card. Everyone's greeting card will look slightly different, depending on what code you have involved. Your greeting card should include the Go To and the Glide motion blocks. This will allow sprites to move. You should also include something that has a change in looks. This may be different for different characters, and you may not have as many characters as I do, so yours will be very different. When you click the green button, you can see your animation. You may want to hit the button that is shared here as well, because then others can see your animation and I can see it through Scratch Classroom. What you want to do is you want to find one of these things that has code that's pretty impressive and that you would like to speak about. So I'm going to find some code like this. To take a screenshot on a Chromebook, you're going to have to press the following keys. These two and this key. It's above the 6. It's a rectangle with the 2 lines. If you hold those 3 keys down at the same time, when you're on the page that you would like to screenshot. So I'm going to screenshot this. When you do it, it looks like nothing happened, but in fact, it did take a picture of your screen. When you go back to your portfolio and you click where there's nothing, you can paste the picture there. You want to have it bigger, so you're going to have to stretch out the side. And depending on how big you stretch it, we'll see if we can actually read your code. What I would like you to do next to it is add a text box and say, this is a greeting that I coded in Scratch. And explain what it does. Then please hit publish. When you hit publish, it will ask you, are you sure you want to publish this? Yes, you do. So please hit publish again. Now your site is live. What I would like you to do is view your published site by clicking on the button that looks like a triangle that's next to publish and clicking view published site. It opens up yet another tab. Here you can see my coding basics page. You want to have a description of what your code is, a link for Scratch, and a page that's coding basics. Please take this address on the top that's custom for your page and copy it. Please go on to Classroom, and you're going to be filling out today's assignment for September 25th, and you're going to put your portfolio answer in here for the short answer, so you can copy and paste your answer there. Once you fill out the Google form, you can continue to play around in Scratch. You may want to also perhaps change the image and change this image to something different for coding. We're going to do lots of Scratch projects, so make sure that you're labeling things so then when you go into My Stuff, your files are named easily and you can find what you're looking for. Remember in Scratch to save often. Please email me if you have any questions. I can't wait to see your portfolio pages.